Hi, Abhishek. Do you hear me?
Yeah, Alex. Hi, I can
Thank
hear
you.
you.
Thank you for joining. Yeah, and thank you that you
Yeah,
found
sure.
time.
And I'm absolutely sorry for yesterday. Actually, I was pulled into something else.
No worries, no worries. We all
Yeah,
have our full-time job, and thank you so much that you right now found the time. But it was fun. It was really fun, and with all these things related to the Heroku.
okay. So I think you figured out that module error, right?
Sorry, figure
That
out what?
module error, import error, basically.
Oh yeah, believe it or not, I explain you just a second, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Actually, from my local machine, everything works perfectly and everything will be fine, was fine. But when I move it to the Heroku through this
Mhm.
command line, here everything will be fine too. That build prepared and delivered, everything is good. But the problem began here when I opened the setting logs of the Heroku.
Mhm.
I saw this error about, just a second. I saw this error that actually from Flask import application model found
Yeah.
no. I tried a lot of ways. I researched what's mean absolute import, what's mean local import, and I tried with different ways. Actually, I created in Stack Overflow um, thread. Probably somebody from the world, I believe, that will help us. And just a second, probably, is it possible? Deliver. Just a second. Just a second. How to? Yeah, here somebody pull down my questions as not relevant. I put all details and nobody doesn't answer. And at the end of this, I went to the Heroku, and in Heroku there is a possibility, open the console. I mean Bash,
Yeah.
and as usual, my previous Linux experience will help me. And I open the how open run console, and
Yeah.
I opened the bash, and I started searching about the file system in
Mhm.
on the local environment of the Heroku. I thought that this is that on Heroku there is not real environment system, and yes, it is. But what I quickly found that there are no, just a second, ls minus la. There are no folder. I didn't find this folder, Flask application, and I quickly realized, oh my God, I did not deliver this Flask application. I did not find this folder, these packages, and
Oh,
these of Kevin packages. And I realized that when I delivered to Heroku, I forgot, because before I did it every time. I forgot when I added to my branch. I uh,
uh,
I forgot uh, this simple command: add git git add everything. Everything is new.
okay. So you
Actually,
basically,
yeah, I
yeah,
tried to deliver from the last version. And, it's like what the main purpose of the version control system for the developer. And one of the joke of the mature developer, it's to find that error on your side and you made this mistake and to
yeah.
fix it. not Nothing at all. After that, I add all these packages and everything smoothly and delivered to production, and right now we have a working production. Yeah.
That's awesome. Like with the new build, right? the new
Yeah,
structure.
with a new structure. Yeah, I'm still trying to check OTP. I tried to get this one, get OTP. Probably I need to work with the, with the parameters. Right now, this is a
Mhm.
404. Anyway, other.
No. Actually, I guess the query string will not work because it will only work for body of the like
Oh, body of
yeah,
the request.
yeah,
Inside, we should to put parameters inside of the
yeah.
request. Okay,
So
okay.
so if you are using Postman, then you can easily do that. Or if you are using curl, I don't think in Windows there's a curl. So if you are using Postman, you can easily do that.
Postman. Download to the
Yeah,
Windows.
it's free actually. There's a community version, there's a
Mm-hmm,
professional version as well. So you can download it.
mm-hmm. Okay, and sorry that I
You
put
can
you all
you can try
this.
the web version as well.
Sorry.
Pardon me. I was just telling you can try the web version as well. Like there's a web
Oh,
version which
web
will
version,
open
yes.
it in your,
Oh, okay,
so it will open it in
cool.
your browser. You don't need to install it. So
Just
yeah,
this.
you have to create an account. That's a different
Mm-hmm.
thing. But yeah,
Okay.
nowadays with this OAuth thing, everything is useful. Like creating an account is like think of second
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
OAuth.
Okay, unable to sign in. Try again.
Uh-uh.
Ah, just a second. Probably I have to, I don't know, activate it, or maybe I created before.
So Postman, right?
Just a second. Probably they needed time, 1 or 2 minutes to create my account. It's the reason why they rejected me for the
Maybe.
first seconds. Okay, sorry that I put all this because I want to share with somebody who understand what's going on. Okay,
Sure.
here's the Postman and what I need. Start with something, create new.
Yeah, create new
Mm-hmm.
and
HTTP
HTTP
request.
request.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Skip it, man. I think we don't need it right now.
Mm-hmm.
So in
Oh,
that get, we can.
okay, I got it.
Yeah.
And
So
here,
basically, the request I think I have given is post maybe. Just I've given included in the documentation. I just check it out once.
yeah, it was post, I remember.
Yeah,
And
if it is post, then yeah. So
okay, and send.
create. Yeah.
And it says that same thing.
Body. Let's just move to. We'll not give it in the parameters. Like the parameters will be a query string. We have to move it to the body.
Oh, to the body.
Yep. So if you want, I can. At the top, like not here.
At the top,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Where you have mentioned this phone number value, just deselect it.
Okay.
Go to the body, near the headers,
Near the
just
headers.
next to headers.
Body. Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Okay, and the raw here,
Okay.
raw text should be JSON.
Okay.
Okay, and I've given one JSON format.
Oh,
Just
okay. In other words, it's how we will set the parameters, not as a general
query
format,
string.
as a query string.
Like we can do it as a query string, not a problem. But why I thought of doing it is because we'll be not working with web ends. We'll be working with mobile, so it will
Yeah.
be easy for the mobile to send a
Cool.
request.
Cool.
So in the chat window, I have pasted one now. If you go to the chat window, yeah.
Chat
I
window
guess
here. Oh,
Zoom,
yeah, got
Zoom,
it, got it,
Zoom.
got it, got it, got it. How you feeling?
So
How's your health?
yeah, health is
Everything's
kind of
good?
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
And can I need
just
this body here?
remove that part.
Only
Yeah, only
only
the
for
JSON format. I think you have removed the braces as well. Yep. Yeah.
something like this, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So
And can I
yeah,
use my phone?
yeah, you can use anything. Um, just ensure that you have that plus. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, everything looks good. If you don't have any other things, I don't think so.
Just a
Just a minute.
second. Probably,
Mhm.
let me check here.
No,
Probably I have to check the production.
yeah, if it is live or not,
Yeah, this is live and
main
just a
thing.
second.
Mm,
Open logs. It's trying to get OTTP and no error. Here, this is errors. Postman. Okay, I will work with this today. I try to understand what's going on with this
sure.
OTTP. But main idea of our call to try to
Yeah.
think how to change. Just a second. Where is this logic? This procs file.
Proc file.
Proc file.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because right now Heroku calculate and count the number of services by number of the rows here, and your logic works well in terms of bit and salary, and it's work as a one process. But anyway, Heroku counted them as a
We can remove them. And like why we see, as I think the first line is G unicorn main, which will trigger that G unicorn main process. Okay.
okay.
The second line will trigger this command. The third line will trigger that salary command. Okay, those are three different commands.
Mm-hmm.
So what I can do is the first command will be as it is. The second command, I will delete those two commands and I can write a worker or scheduler, whatever I can label it, and I can give a Python and start scheduler.
Okay, like, oh, I got your idea. Python
And start
start.
scheduler.
Yeah, I remember. Start
We need a space here.
scheduler.
Scheduler. Yeah. So that's the start scheduler dot py, I guess. We have to mention it.
Mm-hmm.
And we can directly check it. We don't have to give any parameters to that. Just remove all those parameters. Those every commands are included in that start scheduler. That
Okay.
dash C 5 or what do you call tilde C 5 log label info. We don't need that.
This, right?
We
All
don't
log
need
level.
anything.
Oh, like this, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's clean.
Okay. And can I try to do this on the fly? I will try to do it on the fly. Oh, here we don't. Okay. And
So just commit it once. I'm really curious that if Heroku understands what we have done.
we'll
Smart
see.
enough to understand.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
Okay, view
because
logs.
those production systems, they are very clever enough to figure out uh, those special things.
Yeah, actually, I'm very, very close, and I realized that we need this continuous integration and continuous delivery system that we have detect all these
Yeah,
small things much more earlier than when we need to start our production on September, all this stuff. But I believe in the future we will create our production structure very nice. As for now, we're trying to do it manually. And here everything is good. It's delivering to
We can
production.
add some test cases as well. Like that would be very helpful because a
Oh,
lot of people are working, and if somebody does some small changes and everything goes up, then that would be a
yeah,
very
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the reason why I'm thinking about that. You know, when I start my career in development, we thought is cool stuff, you know, all this continuous integration and test cases. But right now, it's not cool stuff. It's a necessary stuff.
it's a necessity.
Yeah, this is necessity. Yeah, and it seems like everything is good here. Worker, it's our JUnicorn
Yeah,
application. Everything is clear with this, and let's check. Just a second. Yeah, our build finished, and but our profile doesn't change. It's interesting. Just a second.
it should change actually.
Oh yeah, and let's check logs. Hobby to user. You see? Wow, it works.
Yeah,
Awesome, awesome,
yeah,
cool. And actually, it was your message 1 week ago when you sent me try this one,
yeah.
Python start scheduler, and I thought that
Correct.
this format doesn't work for this proc file, but I was wrong, because as I realized, this proc file, it's actually as a simple command for the uh, Linux instance.
Correct. Yeah,
Cool, cool. And in other words, right now we can successfully change type of dyno to the free, and everything works well. Cool, 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 cool. You know,
yeah.
one more thing which I want to talk with you in terms of optimization.
Sure.
I'm not sure that I understand the logic. Actually, um, we have our salary and RabbitMQ, and
Mm-hmm.
by some reasons it shows that here we during this month we make a 2,454,000 messages, send the messages, and I trying to understand how this RabbitMQ calculate. Just to be clear, in our scheduler we have, just a second, where is this scheduler? In our scheduler we don't have a lot.
Can you just open the scheduler? There might be some zombie code which is sitting there. I don't know.
Yeah, you see, we have only one task which do it every week. Another task, your task, which make a backup of PostgreSQL every 2 days, and
Mhm.
daily. But anyway, daily it's mean, I don't know. On the server we have only, you know, I will show only 3 users on production servers. Actually, 2 users, because this is a number of the Lina I excluded for some time right now. This is my number. This is a number of our volunteer, or maybe of our new user. Actually, 2. And it means that every month we will have, I don't know, we will have about 100 messages, not two more. And I tried to understand where another 2 millions of the messages.
Like that's fine. Like I'm also confused like how it went to 2 million. So can you just open that scheduler .py?
Oh, scheduler, what?
Scheduler.py.
This one?
Yeah. So if else I run, just go up once. I don't. Okay, go up. Go up. So what exactly?
You mean this one? But
Yeah.
I excluded this colon from the database, schedule services, get schedule call. In other words, here I commented this because right now we don't need this, that all task. And probably it was the, I don't know, only when I firstly stay for a couple of days our scheduler, but probably we have some, I don't know, a leak of memory, as a
Yeah.
C developer said.
I'll look into that. Like exactly what. How many database? Like how many requests do you have in your database? Like users currently?
Three.
Okay.
Three on production user. I have these statistics actually, and you see here we have a probably in my head probably there is some settings which RabbitMQ trying to support, you know, and every time to check, are you sleeping now for the salary or not? Maybe this kind of thing. Anyway,
Like this is weird. This is weird. This is really weird. It should not go that high. Like
yeah, probably it was by my course when you remember in the beginning of the July, I started calling for every volunteer. We have a, I don't know, 20 or 30 list, and every time it's calling. Probably this was cause of these all
so,
messages.
can't we reset that and see if it is again doing the same thing? Don't you have an option to reset it like to some value?
Oh, you mean this value to reset?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they
No.
calculated because actually this is a RabbitMQ in cloud, and accordingly the messages they calculate the price of this. Maybe
Understood.
here. Anyway, this is a thoughts to think. What let's manage, and let's see what will be in the, I don't know, close 1 month, and how this will go. I want to make sure that we're on the same page, and in general our application doesn't need 2 million per month messages. For sure, I will be happy if this will be right now, but yeah,
Yeah,
message.
that's true.
And you see here, I try to understand how to see the statistics of all messages. Exchange queues, reading like total. Oh, this shows that there are no messages right now, right? And this is true. Okay, let's observe this RabbitMQ, and after that probably we will try to think if it's necessary to optimize.
Sure, absolutely.
Abhishek, you're a super genius. Thank you so much for your help,
No, man.
and I'm sure that this is super helpful for us, and we'll see how this will work. And I'm going to check all this OTP stuff that with Postman. Thank you for this call about Postman, and I will try to use this to understand how this works. Thank you.
Yeah, like I'm not sure why it's showing are you lost like 404. I'll check for my end as well. Everything seems okay. Maybe like if this message is coming, then it is hitting the server or Flask server, but it is not finding this URL. Maybe that's what I'm guessing it. So
Okay.
So,
In other words, this it's not finding this URL.
yeah.
Anyway, on this URL, but it works for the voice call.
I
Probably.
need to just check what it's like. I have not gone through the code. Just one sec. If you want, I can check it and I can get back to you. Not a problem.
You want to check it remotely or what? What do
No,
you want to do?
like what I was telling is, if you can give me that link, that
Mhm.
Heroku link, so I can probably see what exactly is happening. Like first of all, I'll try it on my local system. Not a problem. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. You
Okay.
mean
Here.
you wanna that I sent you this link and you
Yeah.
wanna
This
check
link.
from your local machine
Yeah.
chats. I get OTP. And I'm thinking why we don't have this get OTP. And as for code, it's my only assumption that probably this auth model not not importing or something like that. And
Yeah.
to check this,
I don't, uh,
we can check this print out.py. And
yeah. That's. You are merging it from the master branch, right?
yeah,
Okay. Routes. The main thing is my app. Okay. Import app. Okay.
oh, you sent message, right?
Can you try this in post?
Okay. And post.
I think you repushed it again, maybe.
With the same, right?
No, they are not same.
Uh,
Yeah, currently the server is down, maybe. It's 502. Server is not available.
Okay.
So
In other words,
yeah, this endpoint will work actually. Okay. So if you see my readme file, if you open that readme file once, GitHub, yeah.
oh, you see here we have to print out py. Actually, I put here this. It means that no problem with the setting roads.
No, like I understood the issue.
Oh, you understood?
Yeah.
Incredible. Okay, readme.
So Flask app.
Flask app.
Go
Okay.
inside Flask app. Yeah. So come down. If you yeah, you come complete down. Yeah, get OTP. Here the URL is authenticate/get.
In other words, we need authenticate.
So like your domain name, heroku.com/authenticate/get OTP.
And in this case, it should work, right?
Yeah. So if the server is up, then it should work. Like basically, it will not allow this method because it's a get method. So you can use Postman for a post method.
Okay. And if I resend, everything should be good.
I think just go there and like this is something else. It's coming. Like it's not related to.
In other words, right now we get an answer from the server.
Yeah. So you can have.
Just a
It's
second.
not a valid phone number, so it's
Oh,
getting.
yeah. I'm trying to use my. Okay, because my in verified a list of the numbers on Twilio of our production server. Able to create record from number. It's
Short
not
code or
well.
alphanumeric sender ID, something like
And
this.
anyway, this is a right error, and I can work with this. Probably add.
So this error is not exactly from. If you go to the Heroku instance, you will find it is hitting that get API, but
yeah.
okay. So the post call is correct. The only thing is whatever the data we are giving, maybe Heroku is not understanding it, or sorry, the Twilio is not understanding it. Maybe, I guess. I'm not sure about that number.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, there is a requirements from Twilio side that number should be 10 numbers without this plus. And for these purposes, I remember I made this workaround about excluding all special symbols. Just a second. IVR
Okay.
tools, out tools, data templates, view functions. You see here, actually, I add here plus, but there is a function where I exclude everything. Yeah, here. I use this workaround to exclude this plus. Probably this. Anyway, I will work with this phone number format. I'm sure that this will be easy, and I will find what the correct number is. Not valid phone number, search code, or because actually this is our phone number which we used.
Not sure. So if you go to this
and let me check OTP function. OTP store. Or we can open the Twilio, right? And Twilio will. Oh, actually.
Actually, this is where it's coming.
I see that Twilio will work on this on support. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
You change format of the number, right? No?
No, like whatever the number is provided to me, I'm providing the same number to the Twilio, basically. That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing any kind of manipulation on the number side. So, like, that's what I have done.
Okay. Answers.
Body. Okay.
Direct
Account
request.
token. Now.
Okay, what I'm going to do that don't spend a lot of your time, I'm going to local instance and try
if you're
to debug this step by step and understand.
like if you're curious, then this is the exact exception which is raised by Tulio.
Mm-hmm.
I've pinged on Zoom. Okay, this is the exact exception for
Ah.
Tulio. Okay, so
Mhm.
so mostly there is some issue with this number.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, I'll just exactly point you out where it is failing. This is the GitHub link where it is failing, line number 14.
14. Oh, you are found in this send OTP. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so first of all, this is the client which I'm creating, the Twilio client with SID and authentication token. Here in the two is
I have
the
idea. Probably I did not correctly set up sender number, you know, and
yeah, so that can be an issue.
resources overview. Where is it? Settings. Sender number. Probably let's exclude this plus.
I don't think.
You don't think so?
I think Twilio wants that plus. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay, let's try.
Let's try.
We never know before we try.
Yeah. So
And where's
we
the?
can try from Postman. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's very optimistical. It took some time. Probably
Sure.
it's trying to get there.
Sure. Mm-hmm. See, here the Twilio, this error is coming from Twilio, and it's
Oh,
clearly
okay.
stating that this number is not valid. I'm not sure why.
Oh,
Is it valid?
just a
Like, is it a
second.
valid number? First of all.
Yeah, it is. Probably let me check. Yeah, I'm sure we will find the solution for this, and probably we should verify it number. Just a second. Verified number. Probably you see here, maybe we need to add this one. That it to be like in a whitelist.
Maybe.
We could not verify the number. Okay, okay, Abhishek. Anyway,
Yeah.
I thank you for all your points, and I'm sure that probably I need to add this phone number to the verified number in our system, because right now we have only, you know, just a second, we have this number as a inside our system, and I thought that probably it should not necessary to double check this number here, you see. And
Sure.
anyway, I will check and try. Probably I will check. Oh yeah, we have SMS. Anyway, I will check and we'll back to you a little bit later. Right now I'm going to the next jump with our next volunteers. Sorry about that.
No, not a problem. Not a
Yeah.
problem.
Thank you so much for all your help and for all your stuff related to the scheduler. And as usual, after we achieving one rock, there is another rock and another rock. But we are in a way very close to fix everything related to the
Yeah, it will be fixed. Like this OTP issue, I don't think it's a big issue. We are
yeah
hitting the URL and everything. Just
yeah
we have to see that from number where it is coming and all. So
yeah
it will be done. Not a problem.
yeah. Thank you so much and have a good night and see you next time. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
You too. Have a good day. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye bye.